The Golden 10, as they are called. These kids were born, bred, hockey trained at Rata Primary School.
Bageri.
The journey that got us here, the journey that started with Nyamira girls playing field hockey at this level, the journey that started with the 10 girls who went to Nyamira Girls High School didn't start at Nyamira. It started at a primary school called Rata Primary School, and with a principal there who's now retired, who believed in our mission. He thought we were crazy, but he took the crazy.
Our beloved governor of Kisumu County, our First Lady, Dada Dorothy, and the team that you've come along with. Allow me just to give you a brief history of Gimoke Lowakani, how it started. If you may allow me, Bwana Governor, it's just a few minutes history. I gave a nod when Elmada knocked the doors of my office of our games programs, asking that we accept to include the game of hockey as an activity in the school. It started at a low pace, but steadily gained momentum, save for the resistance and challenges that came up. Few of them that I have to mention, some few groups of people incited the parents and children claiming it was a waste of time for the girls, as we had to weed and water the bitter roots of to eventually enjoy the sweet fruits, and that is why we are here today celebrating and enjoying the sweet fruits of this activity. I can't just end my speech without recognizing and appreciating the entire work and nurturing of this girl done by Elmada, Beryl, Pamela Odiango Chwata for the sacrifice of their time and money, traveling all down just to ensure these girls get good schools, quality education, training. Teacher Diko Modi for this this school, Rata, and finally, Sister Ryan, who is not with us today, and Professor Rispa Nyagoi Nyomo. They are the people who have sponsored this activity and giving our girls proper education. I just had to mention that because everybody else should be able to know how this thing started.
So it started with this principal, and he let us use the school for free, and we brought up girls, and he used to pinpoint to us girls who are really struggling, and that's where we came with the idea of home visits, because we wanted to understand where is this kid coming from, what are they going through, are they even having a meal, and while we're here making them do runs and push-ups and all these things. So he pioneered that.
Tunza oye! Tunza oye! Tunza erobiro, tunza erobiro. Tunza erobiro, tunza erobiro. Tunza erobiro, tunza erobiro. Tunza erobiro, tunza erobiro. Thank you very much, Kana. My name is Ailomanda Otieno. Some of you know me as Jaoki. This is home. This is where I come from. We are here to celebrate our kids. And this is a very happy occasion for us because these kids have come from a humble beginning to what we can celebrate today. We are very happy for Nyamira girls for having our kids and for the fact that they have gone. We've partnered with many schools. Some examples, St. Joseph's, we have Signolo Girls, we have Michael, we have Nyamira Girls, which you've seen, and many more, like Nia and the rest. These kids come from humble schools like Rata Primary School here. In Seme, we have Rata here, and we also have Atoya. We wanted to go to Bar, and we wanted also to go to Ami, thanks to our partnership with Kadiri that took us to Ami. These places will be open.
We want to appreciate the Tunza Sports Academy, because if it were not for them, we would not be here. They also gave us girls who are determined and passionate about this game called hockey.
Wabiro kae ni mondo washerekea nyithindwa manotimo maber e wach mar hope. Koso kamano. Omiyo wadwogo erokamano our daughters for being exemplary. Ok ka kende to nyaka East Africa. Koso kamano. Omiyo wamor to wagone gavana erokamano. Par mondo kel ji te kaka wuono mondo wa celebrate the victory of our daughter. Ber koso ber.
And so what Brian has done as a girl from Rata, young ladies, when you make it, do the same as Ryan is doing. Because there's an African proverb that says that if you really want to know how to make a difference, sleep in the same room with a mosquito. A mosquito is very small, but if that mosquito is in your room, you will not sleep the whole night. So don't ever think that you can't make a difference, however small difference you're making. You will make a difference to your community, so bring back to Rata what Rata has given you. Thank you very much.
What these kids have achieved paints a very beautiful picture of what simple steps in life can bring forth. I remember very clearly we used 6 sticks at the beginning, wooden sticks. It was provided by Mim, my mom in the US. And their success tells a story that anyone who is in for the progress really needs to sit down and listen to. Really needs to sit down and analyze. The results, the end of it, the success, the winning, the trophy, they don't tell the whole story. If 1 or 2 of these girls succeed in life, it will have been worth it. The goal is a life. It's not the hockey. It's not the trophy.
So, Professor ni kwaki. Koro, ame ni kwala. So, kodi mwali. En kodi ma charu karatili. Mane Yesu wajo ni kai godo. Iye mano kodi karatili. So, iye manyalo move mountains. Iye maraya ni go. Waneno ka iye no koro move mountains. So, I don't know how much it's about. Magavana, Emungo, Ijo Geduto, Ijo Kwenduto, and Berdino. Right, community of Dane, what you know each year, Nigga Mario Tino, Moimola Akaki, Margania, Ma Omnian, Obayan Timo, Obayan here, again in the cage. Don't worry, Monogilu, you want water. Untuk itu dari tiga pon oleh ini baru dia bukan pon. Mana yang kita dah masak. Obat ini masak ini saya.
Kamano, kamu nak kencan lah, kencan bawa celebrate ni lagi. So wamon kabisa, nanti nak tuko hoki, umiwangeo, how tough that game is. So we celebrate it more. One more beyond measure. Rataju. Amen.
The CEO of Tunza Foundation is a mother country of Tieno and her team. Teachers from Nyamira Girls Secondary School, teachers from Rata Primary and Secondary School, members of school committees and board of governors of this institution may be here, parents, members of my county executive. The Golden Girls was celebrating today the people's Karibuni. I am pleasantly excited to join you here today as we celebrate these Golden Girls who have brought fame and pride, not only to our village of Rata, but to Nyanza and Kenya as a whole. I wish to take this earliest opportunity thank Tunza Foundation for identifying the talents in each girl and training resources to train them through the years. Hockey, as you know, is an urban sport played by children from affluent and high-cost environments in cities and mega towns. No one knew that children from rural schools could love hockey, train and dribble their way to fame. Yet this is what these girls have done. Can anything good come from Nazareth? Nyamira will now be representing Africa in the World Inter-School Sports Championship event in third year in 2024. The majority of those girls representing Africa.
They do. They will have surpassed everything that we've been trying to do. We've been trying to get them out of the village. We've taken them into the county town. We've taken them to Mombasa in the coastal region. We've taken them to Nairobi with the mindset that you should not get stuck in a village here. We want you to go out there, see what's available, see what options you have, see different cultures, see different challenges. We've done that. And if they could make it, if it actually happens that they go to Serbia, it's a plus. And for these Golden Girls, I remember their coach saying that when they score goals or win, it's like it doesn't faze them. That's because we've told them of the bigger purpose. And also that's because we've already exposed them to this kind of high-level competition.
Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, Nyamira has strategically put Nyanza and Kenya in the global. I heartily congratulate the Nyamira Secondary School leadership for nurturing these girls and allowing them to live their dreams. Bwana na wabili must say I'm today very excited about the resilience and high performance of the latter trained hockey girls. It's a just concluded recent Central Schools Championship. These girls are a good example of how ability, talent, and interest can ignite the high potential in the young people. In a schooling system that nurtures personal potential within team. This is a firm statement that parents and teachers must not stand in the way of children pursuing their talent. Let us allow our children demonstrate their talent and pursue their dreams.
Tunza is not only in Nyanza. Tunza is in Nyanza, Tunza is in Samburu, Tunza is in Kwale, and soon Tunza will be in the eastern part. We want to go to all corners of Kenya. Isn't that a great thing? Soon we will have experts in sports coming from Rata Center. And that's why I told the governor we are going to build a sports center. If not in Rata, in Seme. If not in Seme, in Nyanza. Isn't that a great deal? So after the sports center, we might go into building a sports academy. That is for everyone in sports. We want all sports people to be gotten from Rata and from Seme. So, Governor, I told you we don't have land. So, kitupatia hiyo, we will be at a good place. Na Governor alisema iko.
What has happened with Nyamira girls is good for us because we don't have to do those speeches anymore. All we have to do is point and say, you see that happened.
Cheche